Every developer building with AI right now has asked this question. Should I use MCP or should I just use the API directly? Most explanations get this wrong by treating it as a competition. It is not. It is a decision about who is asking the question, a human or a machine. Here is the number that actually settles the argument. A batch job checking pricing for 500 tools takes roughly 50 seconds through a direct API call. The exact same task through MCP takes roughly 25 minutes. That is a 10 to 20 times overhead difference because MCP adds a discovery and reasoning layer around every single call. So here is the actual rule. If a human is sitting there waiting for one thoughtful answer, that MCP overhead is invisible. Nobody notices 2 extra seconds in a conversation. If a machine is processing hundreds of calls in a pipeline, that same overhead compounds into real, unacceptable delay. Here is the practical example. Say your AI agent needs to check a customer's account status when someone messages your support chat. One customer, one natural language question. Use MCP, the agent discovers the right tool on its own, calls it, and replies conversationally. But if you are running a nightly job that syncs pricing data across 500 product listings, do not route that through MCP. Call the API directly, deterministic, fast, the same result every single run at 3 a.m. as much as at 3 p.m. Here is the structural context that makes this decision matter more in 2026 than it did a year ago. Anthropic donated MCP to the Agentic AI Foundation under the Linux Foundation in December 2025, co-governed now with Block and OpenAI. OpenAI has deprecated its own proprietary assistance API in favor of MCP with a mid-2026 sunset. This is no longer one company's protocol. It has become the shared standard for how AI agents discover tools. The honest architectural reality: most serious teams are not choosing one over the other. They are running both side by side. MCP for the agent-facing natural language layer, direct API for the deterministic, high-throughput automation underneath it. At ZTS Infotech, every client integration we build starts with exactly that question. Is this a human asking or a machine processing at scale? That single question decides the entire architecture. This is Anirban, ZTS Infotech AI News Desk signing off. Stay sharp, stay ahead.